this time of year, you may notice nosebleeds are more common in adults and youngsters.
That's right. In this week's First with Kids, Dr. Lewis First breaks down some of the different causes and tells us what we can all do to try to manage them.
With winter here, parents have been quite nosy, asking me lots of questions about their child's bloody noses and why they seem to occur so frequently. Well, the clot thickens, so to speak, so let me provide some information on this topic. Nosebleeds are probably as common as the common cold and are usually caused by nasal passages being exposed to dry air during the winter season or recurrent colds and allergies that can make the inside lining of the nose quite raw, cracked, and crusted, allowing blood vessels to come to the surface of the nasal lining and lead to bleeding. Oftentimes, bloody noses can run in families. Most nosebleeds can easily be managed at home. If one occurs, first stay calm so your child stays calm and reassure your child the bleeding will stop. Then simply apply direct pressure to the soft part of the nose with your child sitting up and their head leaning forward so they're less apt to swallow the blood, and don't release that pressure until 10 minutes have elapsed. A cold compress or ice pack to the nose can also speed up stoppage of the bleeding. Following that, it's not a good idea to blow their nose or it will disturb the new clot that is successfully formed. How can you prevent nosebleeds from occurring? Well, humidifying the air in your home will help, as will applying petroleum jelly to the inside of the nose to keep the lining moist and prevent dryness and irritation. Picking the nose will also not improve the situation, so remember to keep their fingernails short if they do pick, and remind your child they can pick their friends, but they shouldn't pick their nose, and certainly not their friend's nose. When should you worry about a nosebleed? When the bleeding is occurring through both nostrils, when the bleeding continues for over 15 minutes, if the bleeding appears heavy and is accompanied by dizziness or weakness, or is the result of a fall or blow to the head, and if prolonged bleeding also occurs from other areas like the gums or from a cut elsewhere, where this happens a few times a week, then talk to your child's healthcare professional who will want to examine your child's nose and, if necessary, perform some additional studies. Hopefully, tips like these will stop up any concerns you have and prevent you from seeing red the next time you're worried about your child's nosebleeds. This is pediatrician Dr. Lewis First from the University of Vermont Children's Hospital, reminding you to always be first with your kids.